Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Thursday morning, it is the 20th day of September already. Wow. Rich here at 3:56 in the morning, and this is the 8th day in a row that I get to tell you that I think we're headed for the middle 90s with triple-digit heat indices. I know, this is absolutely crazy. But on this video, you'll see how the chances of some liquid relief is getting a little bit better for some towns, you know, that could get wet today. And I think their chances may get a little bit better over the next few days. We'll update the forecast through the weekend. And if you are a regular viewer of these videos, you know that I've been teasing about a possible frontal system late in the month, around the last weekend of the month, that may bring some nice relief. It's certainly possible. I'll show you the evidence that we have this morning. Here we go. Once again, this morning we go to the upper atmosphere, 4 miles straight above us. That big dome of high pressure in the upper atmosphere suppressing storms and making us hot. Today, there will be a few storms under that dome, but the chances of seeing one, widely scattered, about 20%. Otherwise, high temperatures in the middle 90s, heat index above 100 again. Tonight's low around 72. I think the winds will be light. Good luck on your rain chances. They're going to be small. Now, tomorrow, the rain chances, I think, on Friday get a little bit better. I've got the rain chances up a notch to about 30%. But over the weekend, storms will be few and far between, widely scattered across the area. Several big football games in the state of Alabama tomorrow. I'll just mention the two biggest ones in Tuscaloosa for that 2:30 start, 30% chance of storms. In Auburn for that 6:30 start, 20% chance of storms. And, of course, there's many other football games throughout the southeastern U.S. and throughout the state of Alabama tomorrow. So it's going to be a big weekend. Widely scattered storms around on Sunday with high temperatures still into the 90s. In fact, I think the rain chances get a little bit better early next week. I've got the rain chances up a notch to about 40% on Monday and about 40% on Tuesday. We're still 90 plus on the temperatures, though. And the rain chances are best perhaps on Wednesday. I've got the rain chances at 50%. So reviewing, I've got a 20% chance in today, 30% chance Friday, then over the weekend, 20% chance Saturday and Sunday, then a 40% chance early next week before the rain chances get a little bit better by midweek, and still 90 or above each day, including middle 90s for at least the next 2 or 3 days. Out in the tropics, things are about as quiet as they get, but there is an area to watch in the central Atlantic with a 40% chance of development, and Invest 97L with a 20% chance of development. What would this thing do? Some of the models want to turn it into the Atlantic Ocean. Some take it towards the islands. It's a little early to say. That late week frontal system we've been talking about, this is Saturday morning, September 29th on the GFS, showing the front all the way down to the coast with some nice relief back behind it. In fact, if you believe the GFS numbers, it takes us into the low 80s for highs and lows at night. Generally 60 or low 60s, maybe even a degree or two cooler, perhaps. But that's just an idea, so we'll continue to watch it. Autumn officially begins Saturday evening at 8:54 p.m. Central Time, the autumnal equinox. And by the way, just about an hour before that, a great space station flyover. Very bright from the southwest at 7:34 p.m. to the northeast at 7:37 p.m. It should be a spectacular space station flyover as autumn begins. Autumn will be beginning about an hour later after that. So we'll continue to watch the possibilities of that late September frontal system and keep an eye on the tropics as well, which may get a little bit busier by the end of the month and around the 1st of October again. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, Emily, and Bailey the Wonder Dog, who's out there wandering around. We'll be talking weather this morning on TV. Join us on CBS 8 and ABC 32, the Alabama News Network. Meteorologist Ben Lang and I will be talking about weather. And at 6:40 a.m., our morning crew interacts with their morning crew. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:45 a.m., I'll be standing right here with your next video update. And of course, your forecast, across the dial whenever you want it on the entire Blue Water family of stations, twice an hour. That's 8 stations. Have a great day today. Stay cool, and I will see you later.